Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 21st through the 27th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Pisces. Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the lovers. We could be talking about a pretty important connection here, but let's see. In the recent past, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Moon. You're working on something, but you seem to be pretty secretive about it. It has to do with your stability. It has to do with you strictly. You're like, you're kind of like, oh, it's something I got right here going on. Okay. Okay. In the current situation, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, I mean, kind of waiting patiently for something to potentially close off here. There's a loss. There's an energy of loss, but you're on this is the energy of loss, and there you are right next to it, and you're trying your best to keep emotionally balanced there, to keep, take care of yourself as you're going through this, or if this is even your loss, I don't know. We shall see. In the immediate future, the Hermit, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Cups. That's a beautiful energy. It's almost like uncovering a new aspect of yourself. And it shows. You can see it. It's not only internal. It's seen from the outside. It's noticeable. Maybe you're making some changes to you. I don't know. Maybe you're getting a haircut, or I don't know. It's nice though. It's a super nice energy. You feel really good about it. Let's see. Let's do the lovers. The Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's a pretty strong connection here that I feel like it's flowing quite nicely. There's an energy exchange that's super nice. There's love, there's passion, there's good stuff going on. At least energetically. Physically, I don't know. I never know these things physically. Nine of Pentacles. In the recent past, you get the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. You're definitely attached to an energy there, but you're detaching from it slowly but surely. You're removing yourself. I don't know if it's intentional. I don't think so. You're just showing me a sense of there's you, and then there's this other energy, and then slowly but surely you kind of fade away emotionally. So that places you further and further away from whoever this is. So there's a sense of unattachment there that's happening from someone. Let's do the Seven of Pentacles. You get the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Wands, but you feel good about it. It almost feels like the minute you catch yourself that you're further and further from this energy, you're like, oh, well, that happened. Oh, okay. I feel good, It's also a little hard to notice that, okay, there's distance here, but at the same time, you feel good about it. Let's do the Moon. For the Moon, you get the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Page of Wands. Oh, that's your secret. It's a little more painful than you're letting on. Okay, so it affects you a little more than just, oh, okay. That happened, and now, okay, it's a little hard. No. It's quite painful. It's quite painful. But for some reason, you're not willing to show how painful it is. You're kind of keeping it to the side there, not allowing the world, or anyone for that matter, to see that it's more painful than it looks. For the Nine of Cups in the current situation, you get the Justice card, the Lovers, the Judgment card. There is that connection that definitely opened up the reading there, and there's some nice stuff happening in there. Again, energetically speaking, there seems to be quite the being on the same page type of energy, equal give and take. It's nice. It's super nice. Let's do the Two of Wands in the current situation, the Fool, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Swords. Kind of waiting for that time in which it's going to materialize, because again, I'm getting a sense of this is all happening within this connection at an energetic level, where it's not necessarily in the physical. But you're giving me a sense of I can't wait for that time in which it will be present in my reality. Okay. The thing is, when you point towards that at some point it will materialize in the physical, you're also starting to worry about things, because there's going to be all sorts of aspects to how to bring these energies in the physical and stick them in reality. For the Five of Pentacles, you get the Tower, the Nine of Wands, the Moon. We're back to that energy there in the past. Well, if at some point that resulted in some sort of separation, like actual separation, not just energies being removed there from one another, I feel like if it's playing out now, it's kind of a shit show. Or if it did in the past, it was kind of a shit show. But I feel the shit show is still kind of here. But it's still under like a cover. There's a cover for it, where it's not playing out it's like somebody's not wanting to put their laundry on display here. Somebody's trying to keep it contained, but it's not pleasant at all what's going on here through this actual physical potential separation. It's ugly. It's ugly, and somebody again is trying to not reveal all of that, to show all of that, the ugly aspects to the world. Okay. Somebody's trying to be private here, and I'm just kind of blurring it all out, like, oh, it's ugly. Oh, what are you doing there? Oh my God, what are you going through? I think it's you that's trying to keep it contained, kind of like, can you please not share my shit that I'm trying to keep private? I'm like, sorry, it's fucking showing up. I can't help it. For the Hermit in the immediate future, you get the Devil, the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. There's a coming back around type of an energy. There's a, hey, can we work on it? Can we try? Can we try? Which I don't have any issue with that energy in itself. The problem is it's attached to the Devil energy. So that's where my issue is with it. It's like, try what? You're trying around something that's unhealthy, something that's not great. Try to go into that energy and see why it's unhealthy. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that I agree with. But like, can we try to sustain something that's unhealthy? That's where my issue is. I don't know exactly where this one wants to go. I think from where you're at energetically, I think you're tapping into something that feels a little unhealthy. I think you're trying to heal something that feels a little unhealthy for you. Which that I don't have an issue with. I would encourage you to do so if you feel like it's time to do that. For the Queen of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Hangman, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands. You could be trying something new here. You're showing up with an energy of almost wanting to do something for a very long time. And now is the time. It's like, okay, I'll try it now. Now I feel like I should go for it. You know, because you have the confidence, you have everything in place to try whatever this is. But it's something, I don't know. It is something new. It's something exciting to you. I don't know what it could be. Are you joining the circus? Like what? Because it's coming through as I've been wanting to do this forever, you know, type of a deal. It's super nice. Because as you dig internally into energies that kind of carry a sense of unhealthiness, you're going to remove all of those. You're going to transmute those energies. So that sense of cleanliness and fresh and new to you is going to show up to the surface. So it's going to give you almost like a sense of adventure or something, or I don't know. For the Ace of Cups in the immediate future, you get the Star, the Four of Cups, the Sun. Yeah, you're definitely pursuing something here that feels freaking amazing to you, and it just feels like it's going to lead you to happiness, but also kind of becoming aware as you pursue this that it might not all be, you know, rainbows and unicorns the journey itself towards this happiness that you set as a goal. You're definitely showing up super open, super, okay, I understand it's not all gonna be pink skies and all of that, but I'm willing to pursue from here on out only things that would bring happiness into my life, which is a freaking amazing goal. So you're definitely putting in the immediate future a lot of work on yourself. You might be trying some fun stuff. I don't know. I don't know what it could be, but it carries a nice energy to it. And then setting up goals of pursuing happiness in pretty much whatever it is that you're doing. Understanding that it's not always going to be, you know, again, fluffy clouds and pink unicorns. But it is what it is. For the most part, it is going to be, because that's how you're going to make it. But let me see what the universe has as a final advice for you. The Four of Swords, the Death card, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going through a process of a separation, a closure of something, which again seems to be a little harder than it looks, and you're trying to keep keep it down there and just private. But you're coming out of it, and it's just, you're coming out with a sense of balance and a sense of new you type of a deal. You know what I mean? So it's feeling really, really cool. The aftermath. While you're going through it, a little difficult. But you're managing. You're doing good. You're doing good. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.